someone had made an allegation, are we not supposed to investigate if there's any truth to it?
The society as of today, sadly, is still not 100% favorable to women. When a woman comes out, sadly, in our society to say, oh, this happened to me, that happened to me, the first thing is questions upon questions upon questions upon questions, rather than actually really truly listen to that person, carry out investigations where it is necessary, and then you can now deduct for a fact this thing really happened or it did not happen.
For some of us that are married, I'm sure we could remember probably on our wedding day when your family was telling you in Kotokwe Soloma Sol. This is what your husband said. If your husband says sit down. That's where the problem comes.
No, actually, what's the man going to do for me too?
Am I just here to live for others?
Am I a banana
Don't
tree?
I have a life of my own?
Some men are just shameless. If they can off your skirt in front of their husband, they will.
Yeah.
My husband can be rich. In fact, I must marry a rich man because I don't want the situation. She's controlling her husband. No, I want to be rich. I want to have my own money. My husband wants to have his own money.
There's some husbands
And you shouldn't feel like,
traditionalists.
oh,
They believe that as a wife, if you want to serve them food, just kneel down. Oh,
In
my
2025.
Lord.
In which year?
My Lord and Savior.
2025.
My dear, they still exist.
2025.
men will tell you, I don't care about love.
I
Just
don't even love
respect
me.
me.
Just
You know
respect
when
me.
someone tells me that, red flag, I'm sorry.
I'm telling you.
Respect
No,
is
they won't
always
tell you. It's
happening.
until you say yes when they put the ring on. That's when you start seeing their self. That's
They'll
when,
be all
that's
sweet,
when you start seeing
all
their real
kind,
self.
all
Yeah.
nice. You know that saying that they say,
you all manners of
ilé ẹ̀kọ́, ọmọ is real low.
So scary.
Yeah.
Why are they married to
They will
Yes,
call
so
you.
some men are very,
They
very,
will
very,
call you very well. You will now learn.
Yeah.
It's International Women's Day, and we here on the Red Room would like to talk about it. We want to talk about the progress women have made, especially in a society like Nigeria. So I've gathered some of my favorite ladies to come on the show and talk about it. My name is Omolawa Olawore, and of course, I am going to be anchoring today's show. We'll be going on a short break. When we get back, I will be introducing you to some beautiful ladies. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is still the Red Room Dialogue, and we're talking International Women's Day. As I said before we went on break, I do have some, I didn't want to say sexy because I didn't want to be too spicy for you guys. So I said beautiful, but I do have women of all variations here. First off, we have Abidemi Omoba, gospel singer, makeup artist, and many more, like a woman of many talents. Welcome, Bidemi.
Thank you so much.
I'm just like, very genial, very classy, very... You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, she's no stranger to the show. We have Olutayo Oyeniro, media entrepreneur. Hi, Tayo. How you doing? Oh my God. You look expensive. You look...
Bolawa, please, you know the one that you did last year, I've not recovered. You know, some people are calling me to ask me for money, and they don't know that I'm still a struggling human being. Please.
No.
But it's so good to be here. You look amazing, as always. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. So, $1,000 when you are going. I just need to...
Please, I'm a struggling mother of one.
Dollars. I want dollars. And of course, the Naija Barbie herself, Temitayo Ogumola, fashion entrepreneur, OAP, online personal, like actress, model, ma.
Actress center. Please take it easy.
You do everything now.
Take it easy on me,
I
please.
always see you running around. You're into so many things. How do you...
How do I manage my time? I ask myself too. I do. Like, how you doing?
I'm good. How
Do
about
you sleep
yourself?
well? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I mean, that's like when that time comes to sleep, I would. Like, I will. But for now, hustling.
You know, have you ever heard all those business moguls speak? This is how they They say. And I'm inspired. Future billionaire in the room. Welcome to the show. You all look amazing. And I'm not even joking. Like, you guys look good. We look good.
Thank
like,
you.
take that
Thank you.
compliment.
We're blushing. I'm blushing on their behalf.
All women said.
Yes,
It's just
so,
making me
absolutely.
And happy International Women's Day,
Yes,
ladies.
Oh my God. I love it. So we are all Nigerian women. We live in this society. We live in today's society. And I would just like to throw the question out there. Do you guys think that Nigerian women have made progress or we've regressed back? Let me start with Omoba Bidemi.
Why are you starting with me?
I'm just like, I want to go round the table.
Okay. So I feel like, in my own opinion, we've actually made some progress, not 100% actually, but, I feel like, women now, can think for themselves. They want to do better. They don't only want to be wives and mothers. They want to actually pursue their goals and dreams and be better versions of themselves. So I feel like we're progressing. We're not there yet, but our eyes are opening up. We're like, you can see us. We are all glammed up. Gone are those days where I'll just wear one dress. Nobody, as a wife, nobody should see your feet. You have to cover everything. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
but now our eyes are open. We need to, we're now getting to understand that there's more to being a woman than just sitting idle in the house and doing the chores, washing plates, cooking like 10 meals, satisfying your husband, getting yourself ready at night and all of that. So I feel like we're progressing. We're getting there. Yeah.
Ty, before you answer the question, I want to generally, I agree with Bidemi. We have made progress. Well, would you say we've made progress in the last decade?
I genuinely think that we have made a lot of progress in the last decade because 10 years ago, girls are not encouraged to speak their mind. If you speak your mind as a girl child 10 years ago, you're rude. But now, with the spice that Gen Z's brought, girl child can now look their parents in the eye and say, Mom, I don't like that. You wronged me, apologize. Whereas 10 years ago, you cannot tell your father to say sorry to you. Something wrong with your head. So yes, generally, we have.
Niger Barbie, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I would say we are now more enlightened, like they've all said. This generation now is, I don't care what a male child is doing, I'm going for what I want. This is what I want to get. I want to be this and I want to be that. I don't care if it's, I want to be an engineer. Back then, you have to be strong physically or something. Even as a lady, what makes you think I'm not strong physically? I mean, if I was trained when you train a male child, what makes you think I can't carry those things that you think? I mean, have you seen a lady when you want to actually change your room? I literally push wardrobes. Where do I get the energy from? I don't know. But when you are determined that this thing, I want to do it, you get it done.
Yeah.
Okay. So women have, if I get what you guys are saying, that women have become smarter financially, emotionally. They are more enlightening. They know what's going on. I do agree. Yes. Do you guys think the feminist movement have done like a good job? Do you think the reason for this is because of feminists and what they are doing, the movement, the whole radical movement? In 2016, I think there was this radical feminist movement. I think Beyonce did something, Chimamanda Adichie did something. So it became like a very, very popular movement, and Me Too came, feminists became it became like a movement, saw people coming out and saying, oh yeah, I'm a feminist. And talking. Do you guys think they affected this change?
For me, I hope I can.
Okay, sure.
All right. For me, I think that yes, it did take care of a part of, the change that we're talking about, because before, women didn't see the need, to be equal, to have equal rights, with their male counterparts. They would be like, oh, it is the man's duty to provide for the house. It is the woman's duty to, be a homemaker. While that is not bad at all, but the feminism movement or feminist movement, quote and unquote, as it were, has added to the fact that women now think and know that if a man is putting this 100% energy to get this and better themselves, I deserve a right to also, as long as I am pushing myself on that same level, then I deserve to get what the man is also getting. So yes, it did contribute.
Okay.
So can I say something?
Course, sure.
So in my own opinion, I feel like it was a fantastic move because I feel like maybe some years back, women used to feel inferior. Like, oh, we need to be subjected to the men. Like, oh, the men need to go to work, do all the, heavy things and work and do all the hustle. But, sometimes I feel like nowadays, especially when we check the internet and, we look at some role models, we check what, for instance, this women, Funke Akindele, Ketenshaw, they have actually mentored a lot of people to like, okay, I can be what I want to be. Even as a woman, I don't need to depend 100% on my man. So I feel like they played a very major role. Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of women mentoring the younger generation, there's been conversation of late that, the social media space now, you go to social media and you see all these online influencers, these online models, and they are promoting an unhealthy and unsustainable lifestyle. Like you go online and you see someone, there was this online debacle about this Lambo truck with Burna Boy.
Yeah.
You guys all know about it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying, is this kind of person our younger generation is looking forward to?
Yeah.
And somebody else was like, well, you have older women. You have Chimamanda. You have Ketenshaw, like you said. You have Funke Akindele breaking boundaries consistently, doing it year after year. But because somebody just came and like 1 out of a million, they're saying, they are promoting an unhealthy lifestyle. They are promoting something that is not realistic for younger generation. Or what do you think, Tayo? Do you think that the two sides are correct?
Well, they do have their reasons, and I respect their reasons. Influencing is a thing, and it is such a big deal. And you won't even know that you're being programmed. You will just know that you are tailoring your lifestyle to a certain individual. But if you're not careful, or if you're not very sensitive and selective as to who you pattern your life after, then you are going to be money misroad at the end of the day.
Those kind of things will actually get to you, like she said, when you've not programmed your mindset. For someone like me that I've always wanted to know, I'll stand like, okay, when I'm standing, I want people to know that my husband can be rich. In fact, I must marry a rich man, because if I don't understand, I don't want the situation. She's controlling her husband. No, I want to be rich. I want to have my own money. My husband wants to have his own money. But my point is, there's a way I've programmed myself. I want to work hard. I want people to see me in this light. So if somebody else is doing something else, and you think I will now channel my own self
to
towards, no, it doesn't work. That means you didn't have plans on set. You've not programmed your own life. So I believe people can only get influenced easily when you've not planned your own life. So somebody you're using, exactly. Someone uses our body to get this, that. That's my business. That's your business. If it's working for you, I have my own life. So I won't say because of that, I have to lean towards your way.
So I feel like we should know the difference between right and wrong. So when someone gives you like maybe an advice, you should be able to know that this filter it, weigh it, that is this going to go well? Am I going to get a good result from what I'm going to do? So I feel like that should guide you. So if you have a mentor or a role model that you're looking up to, and then maybe they give you a certain advice, do this, do that, and you wait, you need to wait that if I get myself involved in this, am I going to come back alive? Is this good? You know, so you need to be able to make your choice. I think you need to know the difference between right and wrong.
I think you guys have said it well, actually, because I personally didn't agree when they were saying, oh, are these the people that our girls are going to be looking out for? Because
but they have a point.
They do.
Some people will still.
But I feel like she
some people
I'm so
will
sorry
still,
to. I feel like she finally got it for herself.
Yeah.
So if she could get it for herself, why did she actually make that choice in the first place?
Okay, I think this is the story.
Exactly.
So you're trying to get yourself something, and a guy is trying to, get your attention, and you've been, oh, you're not my type.
Yeah.
I don't like your type, and the guy finally comes that, oh,
that
thing you're trying to get this kind of thing. Come on, come on.
Expensive. It's not. We're not.
It doesn't mean, to be sincere, I do not blame her on that part. Because if I can use my money and you're trying to use your money, it means that I can keep my money aside and use it to do something.
But are you aware of the intention? But are you aware of the intention? If you are aware of the intention that, this person is trying to get to me or move to me, and use this as a yardstick to get to that point where they need to get to. I mean, come on, we're all very exposed.
I feel like
if she did not know the intention that this person is trying to get into my pants,
so I feel like
it's okay. I feel like but you know the intention that this person is trying to get into your pants.
He was playing the game, not just I want to get into your pants. It was coming in the way of I kind of like you. And you're not even getting to know.
It's 2025. Women are no longer dumb.
Sorry. I feel like women generally, we have this belief that we prefer to allow someone else spend on us than we spend on
me. I'm more for that.
Sweet to spend
honestly, I agree with Bolawa, because it's always very, very sweet. And when you are like someone is spending his money and you still have your money to keep,
like,
do you understand? I want to buy food now, and somebody is offering to pay for it. Come on, go ahead.
It doesn't matter how much you use.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how created. I feel like that's how we've been modeled. Like that is how.
And you know the funniest thing?
Yeah.
As a lady, even though you're trying to get this, and this is something else you have in plan that you know that okay, my money is not ready for this. So you just feel like, okay, if this guy is paying for this,
I can use that money. I get you. But I'm not going to let you pay for my food when I know that your intentions are wrong.
I mean,
that's just not ladylike. Come on, spend your money. So if he's not dragging you,
nobody's going to be dragging anybody. We are.
I mean, come on.
If I don't want to, I simply would not.
And you know the intention.
Actually,
what actually made me happy is the fact that she finally got it for herself. So I don't want to mind whether she has been backlashed or something. I don't want to care what people have said about. For the fact that she got that thing herself, I'm so proud of her.
Like there's that backlash. It was just
wasn't
noise.
necessary.
No. Noise to me.
It wasn't
so proud of her at this point. No,
like she got it in the end.
We are not blaming you for anything. We understand.
I don't understand the backlash.
I do.
Like, why are we dragging this person?
Yeah.
Unless we want to say that is our work.
It is not our work. It is not. She never told you guys that. And people are like, oh, she's a prostitute. Did she come and meet you that she's selling any
Exactly
market?
My point.
This person came to her.
If it is not her work.
It took this guy a while.
Like to get her
attention. See, if she's a prostitute, one night,
anybody
can. I'm not saying she is a prostitute. I'm saying unless people are concluding that is our work.
I feel like
we are not looking at the
can actually fall victim of that.
There is a lot.
People can fall victim of that.
They're being sexist.
There are some people that will want to come to your life based on the fact that I just like you. Let's just be together, and then before you know it,
but she's a happening babe now. She cannot tell me she does not know what's up. That is my point.
She knows what's up.
Okay,
she knows what's up. But now, I'm into you, or I'm not into your type. Yeah. I'm not into you. Please, I'm not into your type. Yeah. Then it comes like, okay, I have, you've been trying to, come on. This. So you end, to be sincere.
Prove to me that you're different.
They are different.
Some men can actually be very smart. They will get on your, they will just know
Those
they will know
situations
that
just
point
so
that
wrong.
they will know what you need and use that thing to get you.
Get to you. That's what
And you know
he
the
did.
funniest thing? The thing
Yeah.
is that, okay, it happened. It didn't get her the
stuff.
stuff. She moved on until
moved
and
on.
fine.
I
She didn't drag it. She didn't push it. She
That's
didn't.
it.
Yeah, she's
She
very
didn't drag it. It was
mature
somebody
about
else.
that.
Yeah.
That wants to kill herself.
Yeah.
That came out and
Honestly.
You can call names.
Honestly.
Okay. So we've
Yeah.
come to the first half of the episode. We're going to be going on a short break. When we get back, we'll discuss more about the challenges women face in today's society. I do hope you've been enjoying the episode so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Welcome back. This is still the Red Room Dialogue, and today we are still celebrating International Women's Day. And in the first part of the episode, we spoke about some of the progress that Nigerian women have made. And now, coming to the second part, I would like to discuss some of the challenges we face in today's society. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the issue that happened in the Senate, I think a week or 2 weeks ago. A female senator from Kogi alleged that the Senate president was bullying her, and she also alleged that she was sexually assaulted. And after these allegations were made, some of our other counterparts in the political space, they've come out to say, oh, the Senate president will never do that. Protests have erupted all over the country on opposing sides. Because today I was just saying that some people were supporting the female senator. Okay. But earlier I saw that, they were supporting the male senator. Okay. And the senator in question is Senator Natasha from Kogi State. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the case. And one thing that really got me interested in the case was the whole drama surrounding it. Someone had made an allegation. Are we not supposed to investigate if there's any truth to it? Everybody was just coming out debunking the wife, the other women in the political party. He would never do that. I was just like, we are wronging this entire thing. An allegation has been made. Okay. Investigation in a I don't want to say a sane society so that we don't sound like I live here too. So I don't want to sound too, but we should investigate. Investigation is supposed to be the next step, not debunking of different parties. Like it was like a tour. It's like, when a musician just drops a new album and he's just going around doing tour, like, oh yes, it feels ridiculous. I'm sorry, it feels ridiculous.
I understand.
Like, why are we spending so much time? Like, an allegation has been made. Okay, let's see if there's any truth to it. Okay,
I think that's one of the issues that is plaguing us as women. When a woman comes out, sadly, in our society to say, this happened to me, that happened to me, the first thing is questions upon questions upon questions upon question, rather than actually really truly listen to that person, carry out investigations where it is necessary, and then you can now deduct for a fact this thing really happened or it did not happen. So the society as of today, sadly, is still not 100% favorable to women.
At all. The entire issue has just been mind-boggling. You're just sitting there, just reading the news, getting upset over and over again.
So I feel like because we are not the calm gender, so sometimes women, the way we present our probably the way we do things, sometimes people kind of misunderstand us. Probably because of the way she presented the whole scenario, because they saw her, she was, trying to stand for herself, speak up and everything. So people might feel like maybe she was doing too much, overreacting and all of that. So I feel like they need to understand that women generally, we're always at the top of our emotions when we are angry. You understand? So we are we can't be eating actually. So I feel like probably people are saying that she overreacted.
I don't think she overreacted.
And that's what they're calling it.
That's what they're, because
so
I feel like
she can emotional. She can't let
You know, men are like more mature when it comes to their anger management and all of that. But they feel like,
so of course,
but
they're going to be
so
calm.
when it
Some
comes
are
to-
downright petty. Burner is an example. I'm sorry.
I agree with you.
Shade.
Very,
Okay, I
very, very
agree.
petty.
I agree.
Very,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't have money that anybody will come out. Please don't allegedly.
Allegedly. Very, very important. Yeah. So, but I feel like we need to be heard. We need to be heard.
He was trying
Let's
to bully
find
her
out.
in the-
Yes, let's find out. I agree with what she said. Let's find out. Let's know why. I mean, what actually happened?
What
between
really
both of them.
happened?
Exactly.
Like, you came out, the lady came out.
Because for a woman to be at the top of her emotions like that, a lot has actually
gone
happened.
down.
Probably she has been bullied. Probably she has been trying to approach him. Off camera and everything, and he has probably tried to put her down
Allegedly.
several
Well,
times.
I actually
Allegedly.
wish,
Allegedly,
when she
very
claimed back,
Allegedly don't suffer. Allegedly don't suffer.
Very
That's our new language in Nigeria.
Yeah.
but really, I feel like she should have come out when the man actually assaulted her. She should have come out plain before,
Trying to-
the whole bullying thing that happened. People would have actually listened more, like, okay, maybe that's why this man is actually reacting this way.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that you kept quiet,
Yeah.
then it was now when the man was reacting that you're not coming out to us. So people feel like, oh, let's put ourselves in the shoes.
Yeah.
At first, you might not really understand until probably you guys
Probably
are
she was
going to
trying to play
investigation.
along
Do
and
you
trying to
understand?
find out if he was actually doing those.
Well, I wish you'd have come out earlier before that time so that people we can rally her that, oh, you've come out to say this. Now we can see what this man is doing. He is true. He is not.
But I feel like there are a lot of times that women have come out like that and at the same,
There is this thing that they
in
say
the long
that
run,
it
they
is,
will just sweep it under the
it
carpet
is-
and say, oh,
it is at the
See,
point that
I
you
agree with you.
speak that that's your money. If she didn't speak up before, probably there are reasons surrounding that.
yeah.
We can say, oh yeah, I just I know some people will want to just pick on that.
Nobody
That,
would even believe
this
her.
one that you are saying
Nobody
now.
would believe her. If she had
had
actually
said-
spoken to a certain people, oh, this man is trying to get under my skirt, they might say, oh, it's a lie. No, they would just
They still
find a
said
way
it's a
to-
lie now.
Exactly. I'm saying if she had said it earlier, and now we are seeing this man reacting like this, some might feel like, okay, maybe because she did not agree, maybe she was actually saying the truth, but you kept it to
It's
yourself.
actually like a build-up of emotion. She has
Sure.
been trying to cage her
You
emotions
should have
and
shared it.
you
See,
know.
there's one thing. Let's say, and people say,
Problem
a problem shared is
problem
half
half
solved.
That is not always true.
Half solved.
Some people, you share your problem with her, they will spread it out more.
I agree.
I mean, some men are just shameless. If
Some
they
men are
can
like
off
that.
your skirt in front of
They
your
would-
husband, they
will,
would.
yeah.
You know, in Western politics, they will talk about gender pay gap, equality.
Quality.
But in Nigeria, we don't necessarily have the same problems. Most of both genders earn the same. If you're a guy and a girl and you get the same job, they would pay you the same. Except you have a wicked boss that just wants to.
I don't agree with that. Too.
You think there's a
Yes.
gender pay gap
Yes, there is.
in Nigeria?
Yes, I believe there is.
There is.
Interesting.
I believe
There
there is.
You guys all agree that there
I
is.
don't
I
agree.
don't-
I do. I do. I
don't
believe there
agree.
is. I believe there is.
don't agree.
And I'll cite an example. If let's say a male TV host applies to a TV station and, he's very poised and polished with the way he talks and whatnot. Maybe that just came from watching Hollywood movies or something. He has developed himself to talk like that. And then there is a female who is not as fluent as that person, but is hella experienced. Who do you think they will pay more?
I mean, Nigerians go for aesthetics now.
Who do you think they will pay more?
Obviously go for the guy.
That
It's
just
not for
proves
their
my
body.
point.
No, that's not a matter of it's a guy.
It just proves my point. I believe there is age gap. Sorry, pay gap. Yeah.
Interesting. It's not very common, child. If there
I've
is,
not noticed,
it's not
actually.
very common because they would pay you the same. They wouldn't care. But we have another set of problems. You would be with, let's say, your counterparts, guy, girl, you'll be with your counterparts and you guys are both together. You're probably working the same, contributing financially the same to the household. yes, still one person is expected to go through childbirth. They're expected to take care of the house.
No one
They're
go
expected to
there,
be-
my sister. There's a lot.
You're expected to like,
Hey.
it's also burden. You're expected to be like, oh yeah, the woman now. I mean, I'm meant to be patient.
I feel like actually, in the real sense, women are actually stronger than men.
Of course.
That's a very
And
complicated-
smarter.
I hope they will agree with this.
And smarter.
I hope the
said
men
what I
will
said.
agree. I hope they will know this are no peace. Because a woman will take care of the children, take care of the husband, take care of the family as a whole body. The only thing the husband does is just get finances.
Yeah. It does seem like they're
Get
short
finances for
And you're
the
meeting,
family.
the lady is also getting finances at the same time.
Yes,
Yes,
talking about.
Let's look at the economy.
Yes,
We
so
cannot
stronger
maintain
than-
a single
honestly.
income household.
So I met a lady few days ago, and I was just asking her, very young lady. She apparently studied business management, something like that. So I just got curious because I was engaging this person in a conversation and they couldn't really communicate clearly. They were not articulate. So I was wondering, if you can go out to school and go and study business management, you must have something. And then I asked her, why did you study business management? And then what she said shook me to shreds.
What did she say?
Yeah,
Jesus
curious.
Christ. She said she was told that when a man is ready to marry you, because you need to stay at home and take care of the kids,
Yeah.
so that you are not just useless, it can open business. See? It can open business. So I need to go to school to go and learn something about business, how to manage the business.
Were you curious
said-
enough to ask her who told her that?
I didn't. I said I was shook to shreds. I could not. I felt
That's just
I had chills. I felt cold all of a sudden. Like, who else? I don't want to be judgmental or
Yeah.
to, box her up or, just downgrade her lived
Yeah.
experience. But I think for a girl child, she's 20. For somebody of that age to speak like that, I think, go past the work of her parents.
Yeah, immediate family, definitely.
Yeah.
No,
And it's just sad.
and you're
So
not
does it
doing
have
a
lot
good job.
to do with the background or something?
I would say there is a lot to do with the background, but there's a stage you get to in life, you start educating yourself
You need to
also.
start thinking for
You need to
yourself.
start thinking for yourself.
Why
So,
am I doing this?
I mean-
like, interrogate yourself. Things you do. Why am I doing this?
I was-
Why am I
my
studying
growing
this
up-
course?
Yes, dad is the head of the family. He pays our school fees. But there's sometimes that dad is down. And I've seen my mom filling the gap. So maybe in our own family, mommy has always been
Dependent on
dependent.
the
Oh, we need to pay
man.
NEPA bill.
The man.
We need to do this. You can't come to my house when my mother is around. I need a bill and she won't give it to you, even though she knows she's going to get it back in her own way. I don't know. Not my business. But she's going to sort it. So for this kind of girl, I don't know what you see around you too. I think it really matters. So maybe our mom is
So
very
I feel
lean
like
back.
our girls needs to be more oriented.
Because
Yes,
now,
I need to orient
you
Yeah.
can't just
Very
read about
alarming.
what only she's hearing. It has to be what she's seeing.
Probably
What
she has constantly
She
something
she said
lived
it.
with.
She first gave like a sheepish kind
Was she
of laugh.
joking? Maybe
She was not joking, bruh. She
now she has
wasn't
that mentality.
joking.
A man
I
is going to
feel
take care
like-
of me.
Do you know that? I don't know. For some of us that are married, I'm sure I'm sure we could remember, probably on our wedding day when your family was telling you, in Kotokwebati Soloma Sol. It is what your husband said. If your husband says sit down, sit down.
Sit down.
That's where the
Sit down
problem
where?
comes.
No, actually, problems come from that side too.
You know, they will tell you when you eat anything your husband wants, cook for him on time. Make sure that you will make yourself available.
And what's the man going to do for me too?
Am I just
not
here to
going to
live for others?
Am I a banana
Don't I
tree?
have a life of my own? You know, it's crazy.
Sadly, that's the society, and that's
I
a
feel like-
very
That's how we are in this part of the world. Maybe when some of us are more exposed and we explore, we'll get to see this. I mean, we'll get to see life.
But then, what
Better
is
than-
the society
You know?
doing
About it.
to curb all of these because
mean-
even naturally speaking,
Yeah.
the home front is already programming a female child for the kitchen,
today's
Yeah.
house chores.
Yeah.
Yes. You will tell your female child as young as they are, Bolawa log for boy, you know, why not tell Chinedu go and wash the plates?
Why not tell the boy to do the same? Yeah.
Chinedu carry broom, sweep
Yes.
this floor before I come back. Why must he be Shalewa?
Then what should they do?
Reasons for bad
watching
husbands
football,
now.
playing football.
I don't know, but in my own house, they literally
Everybody.
share the work.
In my own house too.
We share the work. You are
That's
washing plate today, you are
kudos.
doing it tomorrow, you are doing it
Yeah.
tomorrow. Because even
Fantastic.
now, me as a firstborn, female child, I have 2 younger brothers. So I'm not saying automatically talk down on guys.
Yeah.
I have 2 younger brothers.
Yeah.
Some of my male friends tell me that, Tayo, you're talking to me like I'm your younger brother. I'm sorry. I have 2 adults as younger brother at home, so I'm sorry. So when I see you, no vex, just manage them.
Yeah.
Because I will literally like, guy, why are you doing? You're wrong. I'm not your younger brother. Oh, sorry.
Very well said.
I'm
So
sorry.
in my own family, for example, my brothers, my siblings are not used to doing house chores because my mom has always been doing it. Sometimes she does it herself or she hands it over to me. So I'm like thinking for them
And
that
you
you
should
guys will
next
give
time,
your
you
you
want to
give
go
your
back to
wives
them.
problem because
No,
do you
don't do that.
understand? So sometimes we need to like probably tell our, I'm sure like
Younger brothers, boy children.
yes, boy children. We need to like tell them that your woman is very, very, very fragile. You also need to assist, help in whatever way you can, not just providing money, not just being, oh, I'm the guy, being egoistic. I'm the man. I'm the head of the family. Take, just go and do.
This, Ataya, I know that you want to say something.
Let me just say this. I can like it's just like a flip side to what she just said.
Yeah.
And I think probably somewhere, somehow, I think men or parents believe that, oh, if I train my boy child to be emotional, to be domestic, to be responsive, women may take them for granted. And men, if you tell a man in the house, babe, wash plates now, they say, me. Sure, you realize I'm a man.
Yes.
Not be place where
You know,
That's their way.
It's
Thank
funny,
you.
The funny part is, you don't have to say it as a lady that, babe, wash plate now.
No,
man should-
I'm just because they
saw the
say
beggar what I say.
they
So you don't have,
say
it's not that I'm saying that it's making you look like, oh, I'm trying to pull you to.
but if you know your woman that she's not a disrespectful person, I mean, Yoruba would say, "Eni tabasun tilanja palu." Right? It is the person that you are closely knitted that you can, just rub shoulders anyhow. If I tell you, babe, well, I'm tired, Jare, you to go and wash the plates, you shouldn't take an offense.
Why would you take an offense?
There are some
And you
husbands that
shouldn't
are
feel like,
traditionalists.
oh,
They believe that as a wife, if you want to serve them food, just kneel down. Oh,
In
my
2025.
Lord.
In which year?
My Lord and Savior.
2025.
My dear, they still exist.
2025.
men will tell
They
you,
will tell, yes.
I don't care about love.
I
just
don't even
respect
love me.
me.
Just
You know
respect
when
me.
someone tells me that, red flag, I'm
Red,
sorry.
I'm telling you.
Respect
What's
is
No, they
going
won't
on?
tell you it's until you say yes when they put the ring on. That's when you start seeing their self. That's
They'll
when,
be all
that's
sweet,
when you start seeing
all
their real
kind,
self.
all
Yeah.
nice. You know that saying that they say,
you all manners of
ilé ẹ̀kọ́, ọmọ is real low.
so scary.
Yeah.
Why are they married so
They will
Yes,
call
so
you.
some men are very,
They
very,
will
very,
call you very well. You will now learn.
Yeah.
Well, life is actually not that hard.
like
It's not that hard. For women, oh, I don't know.
Exactly.
This is
I'm
it.
speaking for myself.
Baby, I'm tired. Will you wash the dishes? You know what this? That's your business.
the head of the family.
Watch you that dirty dishes to me tomorrow.
No, no.
And that's on period.
Someone say that you're the dirty one.
They will say you're a bad wife.
What
Yes.
dirty?
Yes, now.
They will say you're
When
a
they come
dirty
into your
wife.
home, they will tell
You're
you
a
that
bad
you are
wife. It's just to look fine.
That you know.
It's just to look fine. To wear
And
fine
give me
clothes.
They will say, why is the man not clean? They will just say,
They will
why
say
is
not
this
beat
woman-
me. They will just say it. No problem. It's not that you're not beating me.
You know,
It's
as
not
a
that
feminist,
simple.
as a feminist, I do
Yeah.
get offended that our entire sum as Nigerian women is
Yeah.
back and forth about cooking and domestic.
It's so stressful,
Like,
I must say. Very,
it's
very stressful.
90 talk. Like Western world, I know that they are ahead of us in so many things.
Yeah.
But as a society, we cannot still be in 2025 and still be talking, who cook the egusi soup?
You are
Who wash
very,
the
very
plate? It's
correct. I
demeaning.
agree with you.
Like, I don't like to have those conversations again.
But even to talk,
But then
let's
if
talk
you
about the
see-
family now, because the time that I was hearing that, when you literally go and visit your in-laws, this, that, Nikene, where are we going to? Where are we coming from?
Yeah.
I'm somebody's child, so
They will say you should cook.
That's the
You
culture.
should-
That's the culture. Yeah.
They will say you
literally
see,
tell
I'm
you.
not saying I'm not
So
doing
there was a
it.
post
But
I
there's a
saw
way- the
online.
way
The
people
person,
print it,
the person said, if I go to my in-laws place, I will just tell them, please go and get a caterer. I will pay.
Gio, I
No,
think I've
they-
said that
they-
before.
they will
Yes.
take offense, so
I've
Let
said
them
something
take
like that
offense.
before.
Who cares?
So you know the family
Look
like
at
you.
my nails and my.
They will
you
like
can't
you, you
expect
won't
me
get
to-
accepted.
I will come on the
You will
party.
not be accepted.
You need to be accepted as one of them because you are entering
In
into
this
a new
age,
family.
in this generation, gone are those days. Ladies of nowadays, they don't care anymore. They will even give to their mother-in-law, mommy, how much do you need? Mommy,
Like,
send
I
your
love
account
Gen
number.
Z.
Your account
Mommy
number.
will keep quiet.
Gen
Are you
Z.
joking? Mommy will be like, oh, call me. Thank you. So I love you so much, my dear wife. When do you want to call me again? Please don't stress yourself.
But as
Yeah.
a lady, it's true. If you're not the type that
I'm s-
your husband is actually doing everything, they will feel like you're not cooking my useful. Come and be useful here. But when you are useful in another way, not as
I'm
if they're-
telling you.
but don't make them
don't you
entitled.
think they
Don't
would-
think,
yeah,
they
they're
become
entitled.
Yeah.
But when you know your what, okay, we're having this party.
Yes.
Okay, we're coming. Mommy, don't worry. As I'm coming, I'm bringing food.
Bringing
Even
food, I'm
did you
bringing-
cook it? Mommy, I did
bringing
not
a
cook it.
caterer
Oh, there was
with
a
me.
caterer that made this. I didn't have that
Yeah.
time. I worked last night.
But
If
they'll
you
still
don't
be
want to
back
eat,
talks.
don't worry, mommy. Enter the
There'll
kitchen.
still be
cook
back
your own
talks.
food. Eat.
Is it work that will satisfy you?
To
When
be
you lose
sincere-
the work, is it not
to
the
be
family
sincere,
you
I
are
don't
coming
think-
to?
Let's be updated.
No, to be sincere, I don't think there's anything
Let's
you will
be
be in
updated.
life.
Enjoy
that
your
you will not
life.
nag.
as a
Nobody
woman.
cares.
You choose to do all those work.
Enjoy.
They will have a reason to nag. So if this is the reason you're going to nag, no problem.
Some people
Nag
can
away.
even actually see it as pride. But who cares?
Interesting. As a feminist, I am offended that these are the issues I have to deal with. Who will cook for one yao? Who will are you serious? But before
sure
we
you're
go,
joking.
I would like to say, I would like you guys to go around and tell me some of the changes you would like to see. Let's start from the beautiful B Debbie. What change would you like to see?
Please, women, you comes first. Love yourself first. Work on yourself. Be beautiful. Remain beautiful. Pursue your goals and dreams, and you will thank me later.
Okay, well said. Well said. What about you, Tayo?
Okay, the change I would love to see is that women, generally, everywhere in the world, be opinionated, unapologetically. Speak your mind. Don't let anybody shut you down. Oh, you're this, you're that, you're buying these. It's nobody's business. At the end of the day, you work for your money. So do you live your life, enjoy your life, because if you don't enjoy your life in your 20s, when you get to your 30s, your 20-year-old self would ask you. If you don't in your 30s and you get to your 50s, your 30-year-old self would ask you. So in order for you not to live that life of, oh, I should have, just live your life. As long as you're not hurting anybody, please do what makes you happy. Depression is real.
All right, Ninja Barbie.
For me, I'm just going to say it. Be you. See, that you that is inside of you, those things you want to achieve, do it. Because sooner or later, you'll still be the one to regret if you don't do it. If you let people push you around, trust me, when you don't make it in life, they still come back to tell you, oh, she's nobody. She's nothing. Useless wife. That's your mommy and daddy's business. Sorry, I'm like this. Be you. Do you. And that's it.
Period.
Very well said. Very, very well said. I think for me, I'm just going to go with choose you. They said love yourself. They said be opinionated. I'm just going to say choose yourself. Choose yourself because you come first. you cannot pour into others if you've not poured into yourself. So choose yourself. Like, choose yourself first and then go from there. You can't choose other people. Your parents, husband that you've not even met, you're always putting other people first.
Husband that was later cheat.
Like, always, just choose yourself and go for them. Go from there. Like, choose you. All right, we've come to the end of this amazing show.
Oh, I don't want to go.
And guys, I really love today's show.
I don't want to go.
It's an all-women's show. Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming. Bidemi, you look amazing.
Thank you
Bidemi,
so
you
much.
Look so good. Thank you for coming. Temitaya. Oh, we have 2 tires. Hi guys, we have Olutayo, Temitayo. Serious power 2. Like, I almost said Temitayo. Oh my god.
It's fine.
Okay, so Olutayo, Temitayo, thank you guys so much for coming.
Thanks
you
for
guys
having
look so
us.
good. Is it a tire thing?
Yeah, there is an aura to all tires.
I agree. Yeah.
So
There is
what
a-
about the bidemis?
Sorry.
I don't know us again. It's fine. It's fine. Well done. Keep it up.
You guys should. Oh, I like it.
Texas. Texas.
You guys look good.
Can you jump on this? I got you. I'll jump on it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, and it's true. It is a very interesting.
Can you do
Interesting.
it's more
Jack of all
it's
trades.
in my CV.
Actually, you know what
Jack
I'm
of
really
all
like?
trades. There is nothing a tire cannot do.
Please, in case you want me to come and do lecture in your house, call me.
Maybe I was saying
I can fix light bulbs.
All right.
Furnitures, call me.
We assemble
Call
it.
the tires. Call the tires. Anything you need. Call the tires.
Anything singing, please call.
Okay.
Everybody's advertising.
Abi,
yes, so
selling their market.
Yes, so.
All right, guys, we've come to the end of this amazing episode. I do want to wish every woman out there a great International Women's Day. And I would like to end with my favorite feminist quote. Not saints, not sluts, just women. And do remember that you can follow the conversation across all social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at iRabu Studios. My name remains Omobolawa Olawore, and it has been an honor to have anchored this episode. Happy International Women's Day!
Stay beautiful, you know.
Stay beautiful, stay amazing.
You're in for a beautiful ride in the red room. All your doubts we feel, we cater to. We dot all the I's, cross all the T's. That's what we're here to do, yeah. We'll take you on a journey. Everybody, let's go.